Hi everybody, it's Dr. Freddie for this week's episode of Dr. Freddie Said So. We're at the Grimsby Niagara Triathlon Subaru Series race. Just finished the sprint distance triathlon, and the lesson I learned today was to finish the race, meaning that the race doesn't end until you cross the finish line. After the last couple weeks of racing, I finished behind a gentleman, Jeff, who, shout out to Jeff, who's always just a few minutes ahead of me there, especially he's a good swimmer. So coming back from the swim, which was really choppy here behind me here in Lake Ontario, and a really hilly bike, and then coming back to transition, I was the third bike in, and I passed one fella on the run, so I couldn't see Jeff ahead of me, so I ended up thinking I was going to finish second, and there was no way I would catch him. I didn't even see him ahead of me or behind me, so thought I'd finish second, happy with that. Had a personal best in the swim and the bike and the run at this course. And when they were doing the awards, I had some surprise news that actually I finished first. Turns out Jeff had actually left in the first wave. I started in the third wave, so he was actually 6 minutes ahead of me to start. So we didn't really know until they did the timing chip the finish time, and I ended up finishing 5 seconds ahead of Jeff. So shout out to Jeff for a great race. And the lesson I learned though, because I was happy with my time, that whether I was first or second, I did my best, but also all those little things along the way where I could have slowed down, or I may have thought, well, I'm not going to get first, I'm not going to finish third, I just cruise in for second. I did have those thoughts at times, but it shows 5 seconds can happen in a split second. All the aerodynamic testing I did at STAC last week really helped with my aero position. The great wetsuit from Aqua Sphere, velofix tune up my bike, Sweatshop Union for the strength training. So 5 seconds when you're going from first to second is eternity. So thanks so much for following, but finish your race, whether it's at work, whether it's at school, whether it's finishing a marathon or a 5K race or a triathlon. Always race to the finish line, and then you can celebrate, and don't go for the goal, just go for your best, and you'd be surprised sometimes how things turn out. Thanks for following us here for Subaru Series Triathlon. I'm Dr. Freddie. Follow us here on Chiropractic First Natural Health Group and Facebook at Chiropractic First Natural Health Group, and our website